other half, you know, goes forward towards the flag. And let's go ahead and start this. So here we are in the map is called Kohat. This is probably no, Logar. Logar is probably one of my well, it used to be my favorite map. The thing with this map is this is probably the first map I played back in 2015 when I first played this game. This is one of the oldest maps in the game.
Alright.
It's a very neat map indeed. Let's go ahead and turn on everybody's outlines and names and whatever we need. So this game mode is called Insurgency. If you guys are new to Insurgency, what you have to do in Insurgency is that you have to destroy enemy caches. We are in the destroy the cache team, so you know we have to destroy the enemy caches. Right now on the map, they don't know where the enemy's caches are at. The other enemy team, the insurgents, have to defend their caches. The enemy team knows where their caches are because it's already laid out for them, and we could already tell that's where one of the caches are at. So let's kind of zoom in. The caches, one of the caches is there, but the United States team does not know this right now. We have to, or not the United States, but the Russian team does not know this. They have to find it. However, after a couple more minutes on the map, an orange diagonal diamond shape will appear on the map, which indicates an approximate location of the cache. The goal of this, I believe, is to destroy 4 out of 5 caches.
Most likely the cache is going to be somewhere in our area.
Looks like Squad 3's already located the first FOB.
Roger. Just keep holding for a bit, guys. Getting another squad to move in.
That's very quick. Wow, Squad 3 has already marked the hotspot, the cache. Let's kind of go ahead and check out where exactly the cache is at to see how accurate these markers are at. The enemies, looks like the enemies are spawned here. I believe the cache might be here. Yeah, cache is right here. That's the cache, guys. What the hell is this? Does this guy just TK? The heck? Whoa! Paralyzed Tortoise, the TKer, he's gonna get kicked out. Desmolock, I really hope we can kick this guy out. What the hell is this guy doing? He just TK'd 2 of his guys on the cache. Tortoise, chill. What the heck is this guy doing? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Uh-oh, wow, this is what you call a TKer. Oh gosh, here comes a grenade. What the heck is this guy doing? Oh gosh, he's gonna pull out his gun and kill these guys. Please don't do it. Paralyzed. No, he's dead. Oh, no! What are you doing? Desmolock, do something! Holy cow. Oh gosh. No! Don't do it! What the hell is this guy doing? Oh my goodness.
Other squad, we have no idea what the fuck we're looking for.
It should be the enemy hab on the south side is one of the caches most likely. I don't know where the other ones are.
What the hell? No, no! Tortoise, no! Thank you.
Alright, is it a vehicle repair? I found a vehicle repair thing. Do I just chuck my incendiary in there?
It would be like a weapons cache. It looks like an ammo crate.
No, it's yeah,
wide.
like a big amp crate.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Fisher, I know. That's terrible.
Oh, you're at the
I know you're
fucking-
working right now,
yeah,
and
no,
it's
I
probably
won't be
like...
there.
Oh, I don't know. Seeing that if you're working, dude, and you can't, I can't do anything about it because I'm just a guy with a camera access. I don't have the power in the server to kick people. If I did, I would kick this guy because we all saw what happened. Uh-oh. Sounds like a mortar shot. No, that's an IED. That's an IED laid out by the insurgents. One of those massive bombs that they set on the ground, activated by a phone.
That's nothing up by us. Logi,
Oh.
we're going, we got Logi at main. We're gonna go supply.
Roger.
Sorry, I'm really stoned. Can't
But,
talk.
yeah, I don't know if Desmo's
That's
still in the
where we are.
server. No,
All of us
Desmo
are
is
dead.
still in the server. I don't know. I think Desmo's gonna ban him. Yeah, basically what happened was the guy got auto-kicked because after a certain amount of team kills that you get, the game automatically boots you from the server. Probably he took about 7 kills before the server boots him. But yeah, if I know Desmo, he's probably banning him right now manually.
Probably on that.
That's probably why he didn't get kicked off. The TKer did not get kicked out immediately because Desmo's probably typing up the ban right now. A ban, not a kick. So it is what it is. I mean, if there's anything, if he needs proof, I do have the proof on me right now that he did kill like 7 guys that we all saw. Why do people TK? Because they can. You know, honestly, like if I really wanted to, I could kill one of my teammates right now. I won't though, but it's legal. You could TK. In this game, there's no way to disable TKs because that takes away the realism of the game. That's probably why this game never has an option to take out TKs.
Alright, squad 1 got.
You know, I guess it's to kind of promote players to be careful. Like, I know in some games, you know, they don't have TKs enabled, so a friendly could just be like, hey, toss a grenade at me right now. And, you know, a teammate does that and kills like 5 guys around the friendly. The friendly survives if the 5 enemies around that friendly gets killed. What happens if you die in squad? Then you can respawn. You know, you could respawn at main base. You could respawn in... Where's the FOB at? No FOB hasn't been set. Okay. So here's what I'm talking about. After a couple minutes in Insurgency, for the attacking team, these diamond shapes indicate the approximate locations of the cache. And it looks like Desmolock has found the cache location. I know right now Desmolock is going, in here, guys, in here!
It's over here, guys. It's over here.
I was right. Oh. What? Did you just miss that? Okay, he got it. He missed his first one. Poor Zero Chill, he missed the first grenade. That's the fire grenade that squad leaders have that they have to use to destroy the cache. Without this fire grenade, they cannot destroy this cache. It has to be an incendiary grenade. I don't know why Desmolock is standing in here, because once it's blow, he's gonna die too. That's it. Desmolock's gonna... Oh, he gets killed by the sparks. You can see that. The sparks killed him. Yeah. That's it. 1 cache down. Here's the explosion. Oh, beautiful! And that's it. And that's it. The enemy cache has been destroyed by the Russian team.
Revive them, you dummy.
Cover the medic. Cover the entrances. Except first throw.
Alright. There it is. The next cache is located on the north side of the map. Let's go ahead and check it out. Great job to them. 1 cache down, 3 more to go, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Sneaky Apples, to be honest, I think this game is a very nice map. No, sorry. This game is a very nice game to play with friends. You know, if you have friends playing this game together in your squad, dude, it's a great experience. It's like playing in a clan. And Quad, thanks so much. So basically, Quad's played this game before too. He would come over to my house to play, and you know he knows how hard this game is too. So that's that. So Quad's gotten the first-hand experience playing this game. Hard game indeed. And yeah, so basically, Sneaky Apples, if you die, it costs your team 1 ticket. Here are the ticket counts. If you die, your ticket count goes down to 367. If you lose all tickets, you lose the game. Insurgent forces have 548 tickets. And in this particular game mode called Insurgency, Insurgent forces have like twice the amount of tickets as the attacking team. So that means the attacking team has lower tickets. That means the attacking team has to be careful with how they utilize their forces to try to take out these enemy caches. Let's go ahead and check out what's happening on the north end. Squad 1's already utilizing their forces along with their, that's the striker on the map on the east. Let's see what's happening up here. They're probably very heavily fortified this at this point. They got an enemy cannon truck right here. Where's the cache? If I know where the cache is, that's probably inside here. Actually, the easy way to find out where the cache is at, just go down here. We're gonna locate it pretty quick. That's the hab. This is their spawn point. Their little base spawn point. The cache is right here. That's the cache. The cache has been laid out in an open field.
Up to maybe northeast of center. Just get ready for the new caches.
Oh shoot! For reals, Gallagher? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Gallagher this summer. I would have a lot of time. I have a lot of time this summer to play. So yeah, for reals, dude. Yeah, when I'm on, dude, or you know, when you're on, we could both be on the same squad together. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time playing this game. For reals.
Raj, we got heavy
Yeah,
contact.
I'm looking forward to it, dude.
I'm getting
And to everybody here watching the stream, if you guys don't have squad yet, I highly recommend for you guys to get this game either right now or just wait for it to come on sale. They might have a summer sale. I could be wrong though, but this game's price as of right now is $40 regular price. I bought this game for $70 back in the day. Don't worry, but the lowest this game has been $20, 50% off, and that was a couple weeks back during the free weekend on Steam. You guys might have seen the game, but yeah, when this game goes on $20, don't expect it to go lower because I don't think the game will ever go 75% off. But yeah, $20 is a very good price for this game, and if there's anything that will sell you guys this game, is that this game has no DLCs, no downloadable content. Okay, you guys don't have to pay extra for extra content that this game is. You buy this game, you get access to all the guns in the game. Right now, right now it's just me, so I don't get access. But the more people you have in your squad, the more access to the other kits that you can get. More guns, more rockets, more of this and that. But yeah, you buy the game for a flat price. All you gotta do is wait for the updates. And, you know, right now you have everything. You could use mortars. You don't even have to pay extra. You get everything. You pay a flat price, you get everything. That's it. It's like Minecraft. You buy the game for 25 bucks, that's it. That's the game. You get the whole game. Yeah. There's like, you know, some games they're like, oh, if you want access to this gun, you have to pay an extra $5. No. You get this game, you have access to all guns, all vehicles, every map, every game mode, everything. Like everything. That's it. You get everything. The mods though. Not the moderators, I mean the you know, game mods, like there's Postscriptum, the World War II mod for this game. I don't know if it's gonna cost us money. It might, I don't know anything about that, if it's gonna cost us money to pay to play the mod. It might, I don't know if it's gonna be free, I don't know if it's gonna cost money, but those are mods. That's not a DLC. That's different. They're different things. So yeah. But squad itself, pay a flat price, you get the whole game. That's what I think is a really good a good thing about this game. Got it for $20 a while. Yeah, I think $20 is a very nice deal. Again, I bought this game for $70, so when I see people complain that it costs a lot of money, it kind of, I don't know. Oh, shoot, that's a cannon truck. A cannon truck launching fire. No, that's an RPG, my bad. I don't know why he's out there, but okay. Here it is. USA team has overrun the point. The cache is in the open field next to the hab up here. Sneaky Apples. The question that Sneaky Apples asks is, what's your job as squad leader? As a squad leader, your job is to, you know, pretty much tell your teammates in your squad to go to a certain location. You know, basically get your teammates to go somewhere and, you know, take down an objective. Squad leaders have the power to mark things on the map. For example, enemy FOB, sorry, this is a friendly FOB. Right click on the map, you know, you could say, oh, I want to request fire mission, you know, get mortars to attack that location. You can put, oh, here's an enemy base. Here is an enemy spawn point. Here is an enemy Humvee. Here is an enemy, you know, striker, BTR. Or here's an enemy mortar. Here's an enemy machine gun. You can mark all that on the map. Or you can be like, oh, I see an enemy right here. Oh, or guys, move to this marker. Squad leaders can set FOBs. They can set radios, spawn points like this for the team. They can set rally points, squad rally points for the squad to spawn on. And personally, I think this game is definitely worth its price. People argue that $40 for a game that's still in development, because this game is still in alpha. But I think for a game in alpha, I think this game's in a very good alpha. Uh-oh. The enemy hab has been taken out. The cache is wide open now. There's a cache. The United States team is going to fall in on it. Where's the squad leader? Squad leader has the incendiary grenades. So squad leaders are coming up right now. This is it. That's the cache. The cache kind of looks like an ammo crate, but it's more longer. Has like RPG rounds in it. Can't miss it. This is the, oh my goodness. So squad leader's coming by right now. And Fisher, I definitely agree. I mean, if for like a Postscriptum, the game's the mod, the World War II mod for a squad is called Postscriptum. I don't mind if we have to pay for that. People, there's a debate about that, a very long debate about, Oh, you know, why do we have to pay for him? Oh gosh, a guy spawned. Oh! Oh my goodness. Poor guy. Here it is. Dreaded Mike with the incendiary grenade. It's been laid. That's it. Oh, no, that's a grenade. That's not an incendiary grenade. That was just a regular grenade. That's it. Squad 2, where's your incendiary grenade at? Oh my goodness. Okay, here it comes. The incendiary grenade's been set by Dreaded Mike. Great job to him. That's it. Second cache has been overrun and taken out. There it comes. By the way, do not stand near. Oh gosh! He's back. That's it. Once an incendiary grenade has been set, you're done. Cache is gone. It's done. You can't pick up an incendiary grenade and toss it away. No. Once it's thrown, it's thrown. That's it. We're gonna stay here for the explosion. Here it is. Right now. Good stuff. Enemy's cache has been destroyed. Alright, good night, Sneaky Apples. Thanks for being here tonight. Hopefully, you know, the answers helped you. Hopefully, Qua helped you as well. And Fisher. Yeah, thank you so much, Sneaky. I can't wait to see you next time. Okay, so to Fisher, I think for a mod like the World War II mod, Postscriptum, I think it deserves to, you know, if they're asking for like $10 for us to play that, I don't mind paying that because they worked hard on that. You know, they spend their time, coding, they spend their time taking pictures and like, you know, trying to make accurate models for, you know, World War II, you know, vehicles or guns or whatever they need to make, or flowers and foliage. I don't mind. You know, we're paying them for their work. It is what it is. But for Squad itself, yeah, we don't have any DLCs for just the plain game of Squad. So I think so far everything's fine. Mods are a whole different story. If they want their money, then that's fine. But, you know, mods are different. You know, it's not the actual base game.
We have to wait for more locations.
We do.
Yeah, Qua, when Postscriptum comes out, dude, I'm buying that if they ask for money.
We're just gonna
I mean, if it's free, awesome. But like, if it comes out, either way, I'm getting it. Even if it's free or not. That's an enemy BTR. No, that's not. That's our BTR. My bad. I forgot that we're the Russian, not the U.S. team. To Fisher's second point, do you think that we can get locked squads so that if I want to run a mortar crew, I don't have 9 people to worry about? I think it's gonna come soon. Actually, I personally don't know. Yeah. So to directly answer your question, I don't know. I don't know what the developers' vision for the future of this game.
Squad 1 is the heading out.
If you ask me personally, now after playing this game for like a year and a half or something, I think lock squads are a good idea to have at this point. Before I used to disagree. Oh, holy cow! Uh oh. Oh man. Insurgents are angry. They're dropping the mortars. This is it. This is mortar view, firsthand. This is how devastating the shakes are. M1 is the best rifle? Nice. Okay, USA, the Russian team is rushing out now. But before, in the day, I used to not understand how frustrating it is to manage 9 people. I did, but then, yeah, now, after playing this game for some time, I think it is a good idea. If people want to lock their squads, that's fine, you know? If you want to run a 3-man, like, flanking crew, that's fine. Lock the squad. But right now, you know, because everybody knows we don't have that option right now to lock squads. For example, you know, if 9 people wanted to, they could join my squad right now, but I call it research don't join. So I guess the best thing people could do is name it 3-man squad, and if people see 3 people in there, they're like, oh, I guess I shouldn't join that squad. But right now, I think it is a good idea to lock squads. I don't know if the option will even come. I don't know if the developers plan on adding it. If they do plan on adding it, I don't know when, but I think it's a good idea to have as soon as possible. You know?
Is there anywhere else
before I used to debate with people. I used to be like, oh, wait, what the heck is this? Is a guy flying in the air? Is that a flying body?
Maybe the southeast then.
Oh my gosh, that's desert. What the? Holy cow! What the heck? What the heck is this?
Yeah, that's fine.
What the heck? What on earth am I looking at right now? Amphar. The man. On Desmo lock. Good old Amphar.
Yeah, the new cast
Logi squad, mortar squad transfer. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Especially, you know, yeah. Right now, people are trying to do, you know, they named their squad Logistics Run. But if 9 people join the logistics squad, you know, it's not fun having 9 people in a truck, you know, just for the sake of transporting material, you know. All you need is like 2 people or maybe 1 person driving a truck as their own squad with only like, I don't know, 3-man squad to just operate the logistics truck. And everybody else could just go to the battlefield, you know, in a different squad, you know. So that's a good debate to have. And that's a good reason too why we need lock squads now, because you know how we have vehicles, we should have dedicated vehicle squads with only like 3 people operating Humvees, you know, and people can just join different squads that could be on foot on the actual flags itself, while the vehicle squads could just be going around the map, you know. And I think that would be better coordination and better distribution of the players, you know, whoever wants to play a certain role, you know. Because right now, if you ask me, I played a lot of squads where I have to like manage vehicles at the same time moving in on a flag and setting a radio. It's too much to handle. I think it's just for one squad, that's just too much to handle. Like I tell 2 people, hey, operate the striker. They're like, okay, they get on the striker, and now I'm on foot with the rest of the squad moving on a flag point. And you know, I have to ask the strikers, like, hey, striker guys, are you guys okay down there? Like, yeah, we're good. You know, and I think it's better off if they're just their own squad, so they can manage maybe 2 vehicles in one squad, and the only thing they have to worry about is just their vehicles, because their entire squad's in the vehicle as a gunner and a driver, instead of, you know, half the squad on foot, half the squad on the, you know, it's just, it doesn't work out for the squad leader. Yeah, definitely. And then you could get the pro drivers, the pro gunners to be on the vehicles, like, you know, like how you mentioned, Fisher. This is their FOB. And another cache has been marked to the south. Approximate location has been marked next to the first one that we destroyed. Let's go ahead and find out where that cache is at. I'm searching for it right now. I'm not too sure exactly where it's at. We're going to have to search around here. They marked this red marker. It might be here. Let's look for it ourselves. We're going to find it using Ambi camera. First cache has been destroyed right there. It might be in the open field. I do not know where it's at.
Someone just mortared the lodge. It's enemy.
Oh, if you guys ever wondered, the map boundaries, these little hatch marks right here, they're actually defined by these bottom things under the map. And you can see right here, map border, spammed all over the perimeter of the map under the map. So that's the map border defined, if you guys ever wondered. I never knew myself until I looked at this yesterday. I was like, what the heck? I never knew this existed. So I guess that's a new feature for admin camera. Map border has been defined as a big red block on the ground. Okay, let's see what's going on with, where is this cache? Before, in the original first days of Squad and Insurgency in this game mode on this map, the caches used to only be in compounds, but now caches can be out in the open fields, which makes this map very, very odd. Well, not odd, but very interesting to play. Probably if I had to take a guess where this cache is at, it might be here. I don't think the cache would be here. It's too far off from where the orange dot is at.
Shall we try and look around? You can, it's pretty hot right now.
Yeah, they're taking out enemy FOB near the enemy main base.
Check outside.
Kind of zoom in right now. Oh, wait, that looks like the, nope, that's a radio. No, it's 2 mortars, my bad. That's their HAB. That's their mortars. Yeah, they're gonna overrun this pretty quick. Fisher says, you know, I feel like devs are thinking that way too, because BTRs can hold 11 people or so, have BTR support another squad, and then everyone... Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Uh-oh. They deactivated the HAB. Little strategy for you guys to know, in case you didn't know, all you have to do is undig it to the first stage, or undig it 1 stage down, and nobody can spawn in the HAB anymore. So, it saves you time. Just deactivate it once. People think you have to undig the entire HAB, but you actually don't. You just have to undig it 1 stage downwards, and then after that, you just find the radio and destroy the radio. Because once you destroy the radio, the HAB disappears. So you save yourself a couple of shovels, and you save yourself time doing that.
We dug up a radio.
That's it. That's Dreaded Squad. Oh, are they still on this radio? Or what? Oh, they're trying to get the guy back up. I don't know why 5 guys have to crowd around the guy, though. But okay, let's find where this cache is at. I'm not sure where it's at. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Another enemy No, it looks like the enemies are trying to take out our FOB. Yeah, they're trying to take out our FOB here. We got a little repair station here. Radio's in here. The enemies are on it. They're digging it. You got Pryor here with a shovel. Uh-oh. We got 339 tickets left. 2 caches have been destroyed. Another cache still exists on the map. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Is the USA team gonna save this or what? 2 guys shoveling? Yeah, this radio's done. It's done. That's it. Alright, start moving out. That's it. Okay, let's go ahead and check out how the progress is going here. 2 full squads attacking this next cache from the northwestern section on top of the hill. To everybody who's watching right now, hope you guys are enjoying this. Once again, I want this experience for you guys. You know, in traditional shoutcasting, I guess they don't really talk to you guys like, you know, if you watch League of Legends, you know, you're just watching the people talk about the game. But you know, how I want to do this for shoutcasting this game is I want you guys to be engaged as well. I want you guys to talk. I want you guys to, you know, tell us how you guys think about how the strategy from both teams are going. You know, tell us the commentary, what you guys think, your opinions on how the game's going in general, you know, maybe update wise. Talk about whatever you guys want. You know, we could talk about it together as this game goes on, and when things get hot, you know, we can focus on that. But in the meantime, let's have a conversation together. I don't know where this cache is at. Actually, oh, I know where the cache is. That's right here. Wherever people are spawned. Yep, that's it. This is the cache. We found it where Rich 8 spawned. Cache. What? No way. This is their radio. Their FOB radios here. The cache, surprisingly, has been set on a table. This is my first time seeing a cache on a table. Before, caches are always on the ground, but wow, they updated this mode pretty well. Caches can be outside in the grass fields, can be inside buildings on the ground, or can actually be on tables now. Very interesting. What the heck? Oh my goodness. You know, the more people you see spawning in a certain area, it makes it very easy for the attacking team to know where the enemy FOB, or maybe the spawn, no, sorry, the cache is at. In an Insurgency, caches are spawnable points as well, but it takes longer to spawn on the cache, so you might as well just set a rally point. Oh my goodness. Okay, USA team's on the move now. They pinpointed the compound, the hotspot. This is the hotspot. It's just a matter of time before this entire compound gets surrounded by the USA team. Uh-oh. The insurgents don't have enough points to make sandbags everywhere because they don't have any trucks down here. So it's just, they gotta use their guns now. It's just, they gotta point the gun to the metal. This is it. It's up to their guns to save them now. This is the compound. Sorry, this is the building they have to push into. The hot building. With the radio as well. 296 tickets versus 490. They got about 2 more caches to destroy left. I don't know if a second cache has been marked on the map. I don't think so. Actually, another an FOB has been marked here with squad 6. They're dealing with that right now, but let's just focus on this cache because this cache is being hit really bad. The USA team got pushed out pretty good. Good stuff. Here comes a nade. I agree. Actually, I'll say if the USA team has mortars, if they start mortaring this compound, dude, it's gonna be real bad for the insurgents. I'll stay under the rooftop. Fight in the shade, right? Fight in the shade. Ha 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 ha! What's so funny? Fight in the shade. Okay. How many bullets does it take to drop a guy? That's actually, to be honest, I'm not too sure at this point. They updated the damage on these bullets, I believe. Before, when I used an M4, it took me like 4 shots to kill a guy. And it actually depends where you shoot them as well. Headshots count. You take a pistol, shoot at a guy's head, it takes 1 shot to kill him. With my M4, about a couple, like 4 shots to the chest, it takes him down. But, you know, direct headshots, that only takes 1. Oh my goodness, so many guys spawning in this cache. What's really upsetting is that even when you're on a cache and you're trying to take it out, people can still spawn in it, except that the timer for the spawn is going to go up. But people are still able to spawn in it. So even if you get lucky and you're on the cache, some dude might just pop out of nowhere because they just spawned in. They're going to kill you. That's the downside to Insurgency. You know, oh wow, now they accumulated enough points to build 1 sandbag.
Squad 2, did you get inside the ammo cache?
Might not help them in the long run, but hey, at least it's a sandbag, so people don't jump in.
Say that again. Say that again.
Okay.
The radio down there, but not.
Is that
But definitely now they know. Now the USA team or the Russian team knows that this is the hot zone. This is the hot spot. They marked it.
Roger.
They marked the hot spot.
We'll check
Squad
the
2 is still in the outer skirts trying to regroup with their guys out here. What is going on up there? I don't know what's going on there. We got another radio up in the northeast.
Squad 1 has ran into heavy contact.
What is going on in the north?
It's about in B4, keypad 5, sub keypad 6.
Oh my goodness. So Rich 8 here, I want to give a very special shout out to him. I've actually, me and Rich, we go a long way back. We've been playing this game, yeah, all it takes is a grenade to kill a couple dudes in here. Maybe if they launch a mortar right into this compound, dude, oh man, that's gonna be good stuff. I know Fisher want to see, I know y'all want to see that. I know Fisher wants to see that too. So basically, me and Rich 8, we go a long way back. Like, we've been playing this game since 2015, and I'm glad that Rich is still playing this game. Like, a lot of us still play this game, even from 2015. Some people quit, though, but, you know, a lot of us still play this. Like, Desmo, you know, me and Desmo, we go a long way back, too. What kind of game is this? Because it doesn't look like a regular... Yeah, so this game is called Insurgency. Insurgency is, you have to destroy weapons caches. The goal is to destroy a certain number out of the total number of weapons caches on the map. I believe in this mode you have to destroy about 3 out of 4. So this is 1. You have to set a fire grenade, the incendiary grenade, on this as a squad leader to destroy it. We have to find these on the map and destroy them. That's the goal of this map, or this game mode. There's no flags to capture. You just have to destroy weapons caches. You have to locate it, fight your way inside the compound, the hotspot, and destroy it. Once again, no flags are to be captured in this map. It's just find the cache and destroy it. And another cache has been located right now by Squad 3. Another cache location has been marked to the northeast. Let's check out what's going on here. No enemies are on it. Very surprising. So if they find it, it's an easy kill for them. So a very interesting thing about Insurgency is you got to, as the attacking team with the lower amount of tickets that you have at the start of the game, you have to strategically mobilize your guys in a way that you minimize your deaths, you minimize your ticket loss, at the same time take out caches in the most beneficial area. For example, when there are 2 caches active on the map right now, what you want to do is take out the cache that has the minimum resistance. Because, you know, that's the cache that's... Oh, they already found it. They found the cache. That's 3 caches down. This cache, apparently, I think it was a new cache that spawned on the map, but the enemies didn't spawn on there because they were trying to focus on defending the southwestern cache, marked with the orange dot as its approximate location. The exact location is down here. Once again, these orange diamonds represent the approximate location. And here comes. And that's it. Oh, looks like they only had to destroy 3 caches to win the game. Russia's win by 291 tickets. Actually, it doesn't matter about tickets. You just have to destroy 3 caches, and that's it.
I'm from China. I hate Trump. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
And the Russians team destroys 3 caches. Great stuff.
Shut up, man. Shut up.